Hi everybody, Mike is finally back. I'm finally back here with you guys once again. And it's been a while since I've done a video, and I wanted to talk about the USB music players on both the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One. I'm going to do a comparison. And I'm also going to compare them to the 360 as well. Because honestly, the 360 I think was the best last generation in terms of USB music, playing music during a game. That is a feature that I've wanted for this new generation of consoles, and I'm disappointed that we didn't get it right away. But now, both consoles, with the new systems, you're able to listen to music while you play a game. That is a feature that I value very, very much. I'm going to be talking about, I'm going to be basically doing a comparison of the PlayStation 4 versus the Xbox One. So here we go. The Xbox One's USB capabilities are you can play just about anything. However, when that update first came out, you for some reason you couldn't use it in Snap. You couldn't use the USB in Snap to listen to your music while playing a game. That has changed. Now you are able to do so. However, the bad part is it's a bit of a hassle to get it going because you have to, unless you have the songs playing or opened up already, it's going to go full screen on you, and you're going to have to, go in and out of your game and that type of thing. So it's a bit confusing, but eventually it's doable. And once you got it done, you can rock out and you know play music, listen to music, the music you want while you play a game. So it's a bit of a hassle to get going. The other issue is there's no volume controls. You can't you can't adjust the volume on the media player on the USB on the Xbox One. You cannot do that yet. And finally, you have to be in snap mode. You cannot go full screen. If you go full screen, the music's gonna go away. So these are things that can be updated and changed and tweaked. So I'm not too worried about it. Hopefully they will, and because it can only get better from here, right? But there you go. That's my experience with listening to USB music on the Xbox One. Now the USB player can do more than just play music on Xbox One. You can watch videos, look at pictures, do about anything. However, when I put my USB into the PlayStation 4, all it read was an audio file. Now we're going to get into the PlayStation 4. The PlayStation 4 is much easier to use in terms of listening to music or playing a game. You go in, start a song, and when you leave that menu screen, the music does not turn off, it keeps going. So you can listen to your music while you navigate the menus, while you play a game. It's so simple, so easy. I love that. And also, you can listen to music with a full screen game. You can have your game playing, completely cover your screen, and still have your music going. And you have volume controls. So you're able to adjust the volume accordingly to where you want it, and sort of mix it in with the game so it seems more seamless. So everything that I want from the Xbox One version, the PlayStation 4 now does. But the PlayStation 4 version has its own issues that the Xbox One version does not. First of all, you can only listen to music on the music player, like USB. I know you can use the USB for other things, but the music player only reads MP3s. Now I had two or not MP3s. It reads music audio files. I had two folders with audio files in that USB, and only one folder was opened. I didn't have access to my other folders. So on Xbox One, you have all your folders right there in front of you. With PlayStation 4, you open up the USB music player, it only shows one folder with music in it. And I had two folders of music in it, and only one was available to me. Another issue that is that not all my files showed up, and I was wondering what gives. Well, as it turns out, if there's a number by a track, the PlayStation 4 doesn't read it. It only reads the tracks that start with a letter. Why? I don't know. But yeah, that's disappointing. So in other words, both have issues. The Xbox 360 still remains the better place to listen to music while playing a game, but I really do hope that they will improve it with updates. And I know you can use USB for other things on PlayStation 4, but the music player will only read the music. It's not going to read your photos or something like that. I think you have to go do it some other means, but I don't know how to do that. So I only know how to access the MP3s on the music on the PlayStation 4. So there we go. The PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One. We're getting there, but we're not quite there yet. That's my review of the two systems in regards to listening to music while playing a game. I hope that they will fix their issues, and I'll finally get that seamless experience that I had with 360, where I had have access to all my music, no matter which folder they're in, without having to get separate USBs just to listen to a different playlist, because that shouldn't be necessary. Anyways, and that's all I got to say on this issue. Let me know what you think about let me know what your experiences are with the USB music players on either system, and comment down below about that. And yeah, that's all I got to say. So bye, everyone.